Morning, morning. Hello. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Let's make this work today with Discord voice. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me on Discord. Morning, morning. Morning. Yes, no, yes, no. You guys can hear me on Discord? Yes, no. Okay. Morning. I think now you guys will be able to hear me on the Discord. Yes? Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I made for you guys a little guide because I always get asked how I hold my runners for so long. You guys have it here. It's a little guide, very simple, very easy to follow through. Yeah, that's how I achieve my runners. You have it here, completely free. Made it for everyone today. You put your email there and you get the PDF, and at the end of the PDF I have like a little video where I explain how I do it. So little gift for a Friday. Okay, let's go through what I'm looking to trade today are mainly Netflix and Snow. Snow, both, you guys have it on my watch list, have my levels. You guys have what I'm looking for on those two charts. Google also looks very, very good, but I think I'm gonna be mainly watching just Netflix and Snow because those two charts look too easy, too good to not trade. Obviously, I need to I need both Snow and Netflix to hold my levels. But yeah, those are the two ones that I'm looking to trade today. Yeah, like I said, my Netflix trade, possible trade, I posted on the Discord. And for SPY in the queue, so for SPY, you got it's 488, yesterday high. That's the level we want to see break if we want to see more upside continuation. And for the Q, yesterday's low around 424. We want to see the Q holding that level today. Morning, morning. Yeah, it's gonna be if I trade Snow or Netflix, gonna be for next week because I'm most likely I'm gonna hold Netflix probably. I'm gonna swing Netflix if can hold my level. But yeah, I can see Netflix going way higher. So I post my watch list on ADR charts. And you have my YouTube stream on ADR videos. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Mm, 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 mm. For Tesla, I would not play any bounce on Tesla. I don't want to play the upside on the weakest stock on the market. I want to go with the strongest one. But Tesla, the only thing that I will look for Tesla is if we lose 180 and act as resistance, that's around yesterday's low, and that will mean that it's gonna go lower. Because if you want to trade Tesla, why play the upside when Tesla is the weakest one right now? Yeah, Tesla for the gap above, but it's too far. I don't think that's gonna happen today. There's no way Tesla's gonna go for that gap today. And most of the time when you have a gap, the first time that it touched that gap, it rejects. So it's gonna take a few days for Tesla to go there. So the gap on Tesla, let me see, the gap on Tesla is around 193, right? So first you need 193 to act as support, and then you play the gap, not before. Yeah, I went to the doctor yesterday, so yeah, I'm fine with my eye. Thank you for asking. Mm, Netflix 560. You need 560 to act support between 560 and 564, which is around yesterday high. That's the level that you want to see Netflix holding as support. Yeah. Oh yeah, I sell premium all the time. I sold Tesla calls before earnings, and they're gonna expire 100% because I sold weeklies. I sell premium all the time. And I love selling premium near earnings because the premium is higher, so you get more money. Google, it's another one that looks pretty good. So Google previews all-time high was around 152. If we can get a retest of that level, that would be a very good possible entry also. 152. Yeah, I'm on my walking pad. Very far out of the money. I go based on levels. So I go to my chart, I see very far out of the money level, and then based on that, I make my decision. So it depends on what stock I'm trying to sell premium. No. Uh, so yeah, but as long as you sell way out of the money, you're fine. At least that's what I do, and I've been doing that for years, and it's playing out. But that's obvious that you need to choose the right, like the correct direction. It's the same if you're buying naked calls or puts. Like it's the same. You need to choose the right direction. Yeah, and for SPY in the queue, like I said, yesterday's low on the queue and SPY yesterday high. 488, a little bit below 489 for SPY, and for the queue 424. I do both, spreads and naked. It depends how much risk I want to put on my premium, on selling premium. Okay, so we're starting in 27 seconds. Like always, let's be patient and wait for good entries. And if you guys are new with me, you should know that I'm very picky with my entries, and I don't trade the first few minutes of the market open. So I'm not a fast scalper. I'm mostly a day trader or a swing trader. I only scalp with futures, not with options. Okay, watching this 202 on Snow and 462 on Netflix. So far, Netflix is rejecting that level. Let's see. Mm, damn, Google strong. Spy. Looks like it wants to do a 3-bar play, but we'll see. It's too early for that. Yeah, I'm on a walking pad. Doing my morning cardio. Yeah, QQQ 424. You want to see it holding for 24? So far, SPY is way stronger than the Q. But I will wait for SPY to break 488, 488.50 and use it as support to play any upside here because it could easily reject her. Visa Hut. Visa had earnings yesterday, right? Mm, mm, okay, Google going. Google crazy strong. Never got my 152 level, but it's breaking out the pre-market high. So if you guys see it like consolidating above pre-market high, that's your entry. Mm, kind of feel like getting in NQ here to play the upside. Well, we'll see because I don't like how. Ooh, this is kind of tricky here because I like how the Q is holding 424, but SPY is right near resistance. Like the Q is right at support and SPY is at resistance. Dixie, I don't watch the Dixie. Okay. We might see the Q filling that little gap that it has for till yesterday's close. But first, I need to see SPY holding pre-market high as support. Mm, mm, mm. If we see a hard rejection here on SPY, the Q will be the go-to for puts because it's definitely weaker than SPY. Mm, mm, mm. That's quick. Nvidia rejecting. If I see SPY losing VWAP, closing this 5-minute candle, losing VWAP, I'm gonna play the downside with futures. I'm gonna scalp that. Because so far, even though it looks weak, we have no confirmation so far. Yeah, if you see the market weak, the Tesla, it's the one to look also for to play the downside. And Apple have earnings today, right? So premium might be high on Apple. But first, I want to see this SPY 5-minute candle closing under VWAP. Mm, mm, mm. Last Friday was insane. I don't know if we're gonna have that that type of move today. Oh, it's in next week? Okay, okay, thanks. Mm, 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 mm. Google, you want to see it holding pre-market high support. Okay, thank you. It's Thursday. Watch Snow. Snow is holding 202, 203. But we want to see the market holding here also. But Snow 202, that's my level. But SPY and the Q doing nothing so far. So we have no clear direction. Mm, okay, I like that reaction there. I'm gonna start adding to my short position here on futures with the Q. Okay. My stop loss is gonna be morning high. Nice, nice. Yeah, the Q is looking weak, but it's right at support. So we'll see. I don't know. So far, like I said, we have no clear direction so far. Okay, I'm taking Snow 205 for today. Calls, stop loss is morning low. I love that first 5-minute candle on slow. Looks pretty bullish. Love the daily candle also. I also took for next week. The 210 for next week. So we'll see what's gonna win. It's gonna be in the downside or the upside. Is Tesla under 180? Oh, oh no. Ooh, but that pre-market high 186 rejection on Tesla, yeah, that was a perfect entry mark. 186 rejection, beautiful. Why is snow working? Because snow sometimes do its own thing. Snow not always follows the market, just like Netflix. Mm, okay, give me that pullback. Come on, just lose it there. Spy also looks like a head and shoulder. Let's see if this is gonna work out, this head and shoulder here on Spy. Head and shoulder, right at resistance. Okay, we're looking good. Snow going up, the market Spy and the Q going down. Yeah, Netflix is I'm waiting a little bit for Netflix. I want better candles above VWAP. Yeah, I'm in snow calls for today and for next week. My big position for next week. But I think for today can be a little, like a little change there. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Looking great. Come on, just give me that head and shoulder. Give me the triple top Spy. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, just do it. Just do it. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Beautiful. Oh my, thank you for asking. My eyes are doing way better. Yeah. Come on, give me more. Give me some more. Little more. I want to see continuation here. Just lose 424. Hmm. both is fine that you're fighting here. But what I do like is that both are under the VWAP. Yeah, it's choppy, but it's looking weaker than stronger. Let's see who's gonna win. Bears or Bulls? Come on, Spy, just die there. Just die there. Go lower, go lower. Okay. Give me more. If Spy can go to 485, that would be so perfect. Okay, keep going, keep going. Beautiful. Anybody on that 488 Spy reaction? Yep, nice, nice. But we want to see follow through here. Hmm. They play games on Fridays? Yeah, most of Fridays are very choppy. Last Friday, I think it was last Friday, that was insane. We had a huge move. I think we have data today at 10 or 10:30, right? Yeah, home sales. Yeah. At 10? Okay. Come on, just die there. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna start taking some profit here, logging some profits, logging some profits. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. For next week, 210. I'm looking a little bit more, so I'm only holding 4 runners on the Q futures on micros. So I said that I was looking to play the downside on the Q, but I'm trading them on futures. My stop loss on snow is morning low.
Do you guys hear me?
Yeah, this is Vince with hair and an accent.
Hey, ADR. Hold on.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm not here. Wait. Give me 1 second. Wait. I put my AirPod so I can hear Vince. Yeah. Mm. I don't know why I can't hear you. Is Vince talking? No? Oh, okay, okay, okay. 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 Okay, we're looking great. Looking great. That short play, that was perfect, perfect, perfect entry. Perfect rejection there. On SPY 488, on the Q, but that like morning high rejection, perfect entry. Um, I wouldn't honestly. My if I want to play the upside on SPY, it will be around 485, 50 around there. He didn't do a morning stream. Vince didn't do the morning stream. Whoa, Netflix, what's going on? Okay, I like that on Netflix. I'm gonna lock more profits here because why not? I always watch everything on the 5 minute time frame for entries and the daily. Okay, snow looks like it's dying. We'll see. I put an order on Netflix. Let's see if I can get feel for next week. 580 at 400. IWM, it's been a mess lately, so I would not trade IWM. I think you have cleaner charts to trade. Okay, I'm all out on the futures trade on that scalp. You have the link for my free PDF. You have the link right above you, right on the. You have the link down below on the video, and you have the link also on the chat. Like you have the link everywhere. I'll put it here again. I'll put it here again. And Google is making a flag there. If we see the queue breaking the VWAP and use it as support and breaks morning high, I'll play the upside on the queue.
On the queue. I don't know why my AirPods aren't working. If you guys can hear me. I'm trying to get my AirPods to work. Yeah, I can. You can hear me, but I can't hear ADR. I'll just talk. Hopefully, I'm not talking over ADR.
I hear you.
Why can't I? Oh, you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How's it going?
Pretty good so far. Kind of choppy day.
Yeah, there's
Though,
nothing really going on.
yeah, the thing is like SPY is right at the top of the resistance, like near all-time high, and the Q is at
Yeah.
support.
I mean, it looks like a pretty.
But it's
Let
looking
me see here.
weak because it's under VWAP, but it's not giving up.
Yeah.
But what I
It
do love is Netflix. Just broke
Netflix,
that
what's it doing?
460, 552 level with a strong engulfing candle.
Oh, it held 560 very nicely.
Yeah. So I'm kind of
Mm.
waiting for a little pullback there, or maybe some consolidation to enter for next week.
Mm. Q's even at a level? They're right. It's right in between two levels.
Mm-hmm. And Google
Yeah,
also is holding very good.
yeah.
It's lagging.
You're just sitting right between
Mm-hmm.
423 and 425.
Yeah. And SPY also looks like a head and shoulder. Yeah, snow is approaching 202. So far it's holding. Google is looking very, very good. Very bullish.
Google. Let
Flagging.
me see. Oh yeah. It's gonna depend on if the Q's give up or not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to try and play these head and shoulder on SPY with futures, but I don't know.
I think I'd wait for this right here and post it. I think you're probably going to continue to trend down until 423 on the Qs, and then maybe you'll get a demand hold there.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah.
Maybe a slow grind
I
lower
think
into
data
that
is
level
already
and then
out right at 10. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
probably a slow grind lower into that pre-market level.
Netflix just going.
Yeah,
Never feel.
I don't like shorting when the Qs do this little slow dance to the downside.
Yeah.
It's a little concerning. You get a quick pop somewhere. I think that's what you're starting to see. Looks like I'm not missing anything.
Okay, I got Netflix 585 for next week. I feel like I'm chasing, but I love that hold of yesterday high. And I got it
Hmm.
for next week, not for today. So I'm gonna give it um room till 558.
If you can get the cues out of this downtrend, Netflix should go.
Yeah. I can see like Netflix a possible retest of 563, 562. But if, like you said, if the queue turns around, Netflix just gonna fly.
What's Square doing?
Tesla, you need Tesla to lose
Mm.
180.
Shop came back a little bit, not much, coming back down now.
Yeah, Netflix is crazy and it's expensive.
Sure is. It's moving though.
Yeah,
Tesla looks dead again. Jesus. But you can't short Tesla into 180, guys. I'd be careful there. Just be careful into 180. You're gonna have to take profits near 180, I think. Unless you can get that break. If you can get that break.
and what's
I would keep an
Nvidia
eye on
doing?
Nvidia today, guys. If Nvidia stays
Mm.
weak, it's gonna affect the market. Nvidia is not really showing any strength,
Oh
so
yeah, Nvidia is definitely looking very weak.
I mean that could change on the blink of a dime, but or the flip of a dime, blink of an eye. What am I saying?
Dang it, I was gonna enter like those puts on a SPY.
Yeah, it's just holding it finally giving up a little bit. There you
Yeah,
go. Watch 423. Watch 423, I believe. Let me make sure this level's valid. Yeah, you gotta watch 423 here. Break 423, you'll get more. AMD going down? Not really. Nice job, Piff.
that's great. That's good. 185%. Nice. Ooh, it looks like snow is gonna stop me out here. I'll wait a little bit and see if it's gonna break morning low.
This could be a very strong hold on the cues, guys. Be careful here on the put side.
Look those wicks.
Yeah, this could be the
Mm-hmm.
downtrend that holds. This is what I was talking about. Downtrend into that 423. I'd be careful on the put side. If you hold that 423 and squeeze out of this downtrend, you might get a little move here, guys.
Yeah.
Be careful on the put side. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
that's
know.
yeah.
It
Mm-hmm.
just the downside doesn't look strong enough to be looking for that breakdown at the moment.
Like what I've noticed in the past is whenever SPY and the Q are like that in like early in the morning that they have no continuation, most of the time just change direction out of nowhere.
Yeah, there's just no. It's just it's sideways. Still not much movement though. Like Nvidia really not doing much. AMD still under that high. Tesla still weak. Yep, my stop on AMD is 178.50. Square. Guys, I might add to Square again here. Thinking about it. Might add a little bit to that swing trade. It's a really nice rejection of that level again. A little bit concerned of 62 though.
What are you playing?
I'm in Square puts for next week.
Square.
I'm looking for it to stay under the 63.50 level.
Okay. Yeah.
But it won't break 62. My only concern.
You have 63.50 as your rejection
Yeah,
point around there.
yeah.
Okay.
And then 62 is the level that needs to break.
Oh yeah. So pretty much around yesterday high and yesterday's low.
Yeah, and it's under 63.50 is
Mm-hmm.
under a previous major low. It's under like
Yesterday
last.
candle, it's bullish.
Yeah, I know it held that 62 very
It's
well.
a hammer right at the bottom.
I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. Wait to see if it
Yeah.
breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Q still in downtrend.
Yeah.
Q still in downtrend.
And SPY also is rejecting VWAP.
But if you break that downtrend, that's when things move. So watch that. Tesla's really getting beat down. Jesus. Watch Tesla 180, guys. That might be a play. That might be one of the plays to watch.
Mm.
Yeah, a little opportunity to scalp some AMD on the downside, but looks to be holding pretty well.
Like the market so far is doing nothing. I'm gonna try it
Larger
here.
picture on NQ.
What?
To me, the larger picture NQ looks like a hold um under Monday's highs, but
Yeah. I'm
and
entering
Monday's highs and
I'm playing the downside here on SPY with futures. It's a small position, only holding so far 5 micros. Uh, my stop loss is gonna be if I see any strong candle holding VWAP.
you got 49.30 above. You could watch as well. I would just be careful getting aggressive out there,
Mm-hmm.
guys. It just looking sort of doesn't look like the real moves here yet. So could be front running a few things.
Why SPY? Because I like that head and shoulder, and yeah, and it's a resistance, near resistance. Like I have from 380 to uh, let's see, 388.65. I have resistance on SPY, and the Q is right at my support.
Yeah, AMD might still AMD wicked that level again.
5 minute time frame. You see the head and shoulder.
All right, so you can see that wick on AMD at the 178.50. That's going to be the key there for me. Might get stopped out of that one. Yeah, there was a little AMD scalp in there, but not for a longer. I wanted a longer term ID on it, but
Yeah, Snow is looking good so far. He's holding to 02, and Netflix is looking great also. My
I'd be
thoughts
careful
on
on the.
Snow. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
No, I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
to Piff. I would just be careful on the short side here, guys. This QQQ to me looks like it's going to try to squeeze over this downtrend. It's a possibility here.
No, yeah, I did take Netflix. I'm in Netflix and Snow calls, and I'm playing very small size. Um, I have a very small position on ES micros, playing the downside.
AMD sitting right at my stop. I'm keeping an eye on that. Tesla's still going lower. We got to stop overthinking Tesla. It might just be the right thing just to fucking short every day. Man, let's watch that 180. So AMD's still wicking right at that 178.50, but I don't like how it's not really weak with the market. It looks a little bit stronger, so might get if the Qs break this downtrend, I'm sure I'll get stopped out there. I want to try to give AMD some time because I still like the idea of this larger time frame developing a lower high. This right here. Still like the
Mm,
idea of that creating a lower high on AMD, but I'll have to sort of work around any type of strength. I'm not sure if I want to give it to that 180.50 level. That's probably the right level to give it. 180.5.
Um, 585 maybe on Netflix. Between 580 and 585, the next like big resistance that I see on Netflix.
This is definitely on the NQ. This is absolutely a lower high for me
Through
here.
Phipps, no, I found those levels based on resistance. Come on, Spy, just die there.
I think you're seeing. I think if you guys want to play the short side, I think you're going to have to be patient here. I think this is trying to form that lower high on the Nasdaq futures, but it's going to try to take you out.
No, yeah. 600 on Netflix, nice, nice.
I'm going to try to let that Nasdaq chart play out, guys. I'm going to give it time because that to me is not a. That's a little. That could be a sort of short-term switch in the structure on the Nasdaq there. I think you could definitely trade back to 17.4, but obviously we'll have to see if anything steps up intraday. If it does, then have your stops in place. Tesla's still going. AMD, definitely rejecting that level still, but not much downside action. Yeah, snow's at 202 again. It's a big level there. It's probably going to mess around there. Square, still sitting at my supply. Shop, gave it all back. I think it's just too early to decide here on a direction. Qs are still
Yeah, the
and
Q looks like it
possibly,
wants to pop.
yeah. You're starting to see that QQQ trend maybe.
The 30-minute
Uh,
time frame,
And another
looking
wick
good,
at it
but
though.
I don't know.
Another wick right at that trend. Yeah, take a deep breath, guys. You got to wait for this to play out before taking anything with serious intent here. You got to wait for this QQQ to decide if it's going to break this flag or just continue to show these wick rejections. AMD still wicking right there. Damn. No, I'm not trading any SPY. No, I'm just holding some next weeks. I'm not trying to get active here. I'm sitting on the couch, just here to talk with you guys. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting too active. Market is also telling me not to get too active, so I could see the Qs popping here. I
Okay, I
hope your
got out
Netflix
there.
out.
Got out there.
Nice. What a wick on AMD. What the hell is going on there?
Why? If I said if snow is not at my stop loss, I'm not gonna sell it. Like, I'm following my plan. Not selling anything if it's not at my stop loss.
I'm still holding well. AMD, another wick right under. Damn. AMD's going to stop me up, though. That's my assumption. All right, guys, I'm going to take my loss on Square. Just too strong. Gonna close it. $470 loss on Square. Gonna limit that loss.
And we have another
Still an
wick.
AMD though, man. What a crazy AMD wick. Holy crap. That's a nuts wick.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's just not really giving up still though.
What's Apple doing?
Nothing's gonna be clean in between this QQQ channel.
Apple is holding 194. That daily hold It held yesterday. This entire week, it's been holding 194 as support, and it used to be resistance. So I think Apple, if keeps holding 194, it can go back and retest 196. It's looking like it's doing a flag, and the daily is looking bullish so far.
Weeble not showing that wick. Yeah, I don't know. It's on TOS.
If this 30-minute candle closes like that on SPY, I think we might be doing a 3-bar play here to the upside.
A nice little QQQ trend break. That's a nice little catch there. Yeah, I would avoid. I don't like how the Qs moved right into that 423 G trades. That's a big level. You can see it held really strong.
No, I don't disagree. It's just like a 3-bar play can be on any time frame, anywhere. But the perfect one, like I will say the A plus setup for a 3-bar play, yeah, it will be breaking a resistance, and then the second and third candle use that resistance as support.
Yeah, gee, it's tough to be short into that
Yeah,
423.
Google looks fantastic.
Trying to decide whether I want to keep AMD a little bit. I might want to hold that
Let's
until
see if
180.50.
the Q is gonna break out here. I'm playing the upside here with NQ, just one. I want to see it breaking. I want to see QQQ breaking morning high.
I would just be careful in general trading this range. It's very hard for anyone to give you correct information here. The market really is not providing much
Oh yeah,
edge.
100%. Yeah.
I mean, you could just trade in this QQQ channel all day. SPY could be pushing back into the highs and reject again. 49.30. I'm gonna give
Okay.
AMD that 180.50 level, but that might be a loss for me.
Okay. I'm out like that. Little under 600 there.
You made 600?
Almost, yeah. Like
Nice.
580, something like that. And I'm gonna enter with micros now because I was doing it with NQ. We want to see this 5 minute candlestick holding pre-market morning high as support. So it's around 424.75. Exit strategy for Netflix for anything is your stop loss.
Looks good. Still holding strong.
So this is how I trade. Pre-market, just like Vince, we made our plan with our levels, right? And we know what level we want to enter. Like I said on Snow, I like 202, right? I like Netflix, 562, 564. If use those level as support, I play the upside, and I say my stop loss is morning low. So if it is not under my stop loss, I'm not selling. So that's the only strategy you need. If it's not losing your stop loss, you shouldn't be selling. If you have a good plan.
I think I lost my connection. Uh, oh well. There we go. Got it back.
So now with this Q trade that I'm in, as long as it's holding morning high as
Ooh,
support, it's bullish.
I sort of like that snow trade you're in.
Why I don't trade the Q and SPY with options? Because it's way easier with futures. It's too easy. No time
What snow? Are
decay.
you in this next week's snows?
I'm weekly and next
ADR?
week. Yeah, I have weekly, and next week, 210.
I might take the 205s. Next week, 205s. I like that 202 hold. I like that larger term look as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, guys, I might take some next week's snow 205s. I just entered them. Stop is under 202 with ADR. It's a big level it's holding. And I like, is that, I mean, I like the larger term look after
Yeah,
a
that's
big
why
break and a
I
big
like that.
pullback. Is that one
Yeah.
of your 3 bar? Is that a 3 bar
Yeah.
play that you're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? It is, right? I like it. Like it a lot.
I think the
I'll post that
perfect
in
play
Desi's
on
snows.
Snow, it will be like 3 weeks out, 210 or 205, and you just hold it for longer than 1 week. I can see Snow breaking 212.
I think it can catch again. Yeah. I'm about to exit AMD. 180.50 is my stop.
Anybody on Google? Google is looking so good. I'm not gonna take it because I already have Snow and Netflix, but Google is looking great. Awesome. Damn, 200. I honestly I use the 3-bar play only on the daily. But the 3-bar play, like I said, it can be on any time frame. It just like because I like catching big move. Like I like trading, doing less trades, but bigger percentage returns. So that's why I use the 3-bar play on the daily. Okay, the Q filled the gap. And SPY is near that 488.50, so I'm gonna lock my profits here.
Nice Q. That was a beautiful QQQ hold and
Yeah.
push. Very nice. Anyone else catch that Q long there? That was nice. Suresh, nice. Yeah, square is just way too strong over that level. So I
I
had to
think it's
jump.
because the daily yesterday is how it closed.
Yeah, that 62 level strong.
Mm.
I
So
think you might be in a good one on snow over there.
yeah, so this is my
That
day
might
with futures
that
so
could
far.
develop very nicely into next week.
Mm.
But it just gotta. I think it's just gotta break this. It's gotta break this trend to really get going. AMD still stuck under that 180.50 guy, so I'm gonna maintain that a little bit. It's because
Bigger days.
it's because of my headphones. Every time it's in, I'm not gonna be screaming at my grandparents' house.
What sats I
AMD
use?
timestamps, yeah, I can get you them. Uh,
Mm.
I was sort of buying around the. Hold on.
Drinks. So okay, so now for the Q, we need to hold 425.50 as support. And if I see it holding that, I'm playing the upside again because I think we can freely go back to at least 426.35. Nice, Rob. Enjoy your weekend.
Come on, snow. I like that snow a lot.
If it snows, break this 206 or first
This might
morning
be one of the
high and
first
then
times me and you
206,
take
it's
the
gonna
same
boom
play.
boom.
Boom, boom, huh?
Yeah. And look, Netflix. Netflix is flagging.
Is it?
Yeah.
I put my
Zoom, zoom.
timestamps in Desi Swings. Whoever asked me for that. On the short term one. Wow. No. I'm in a snow swing trade. It's in Desi Swings also.
What's the 3-bar play? Let me see if I can find a picture here.
Oh, I didn't put the ticker.
This is a 3-bar play. This is a
Sorry guys,
3-bar
I didn't put the
play.
ticker on that snow, huh? Shit.
Can be a 4-bar play also. but I do the 3 bar on the daily. And I think even if snow doesn't do anything today, I think just by holding 202 and consolidating
I
there,
agree.
it's even better.
Yes, I would agree with that statement.
Mhm. More consolidation, the bigger the move. On and I took Netflix on this small account challenge.
AMD still right under that 180.50. Still gonna hold it. Netflix is hot. Nice. All right, guys. So I'm gonna hold these snows. I'm gonna hold AMD for now. Probably gonna get stopped on that one, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep holding shop. Shop's looking pretty good for us, I believe. Let me take a look at that. Shop looks good, yeah. So I'm holding shop, holding snow, holding AMD, took a loss on square. That's my morning update for you. NVIDIA 616 and AMD 180.50. Getting pretty knocked down there. Holy, is that print right? Yeah. Yeah, look at that AMD. Okay. All right, so we found our stop loss on AMD, guys. We found our stop loss on AMD for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna go hang out with the family a little bit. ADR, thank you.
No problem, enjoy.
Be safe out there. Watch out for this. What is it? Is it the ES triple top? Yeah, we're sort of holding above it actually. 49.27. Yeah, things look like they're starting to hold up a little bit here, guys. So careful on the short side. All right, look at what the Qs just did. Qs just held over 425. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. I will talk to you on Monday. We'll get back to the action. I'll see you then. Thanks, Maku. If just know if AMD goes over 180.50, I'm going to take it off. Okay, that's just know that. All right, peace.
Bye. Is Spy gonna make a new high today? On a Friday? Again? See, that's a 3-word play on the daily on Spy. Mm. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I will really, really, really appreciate your support, guys. Just with likes. Just like the video. Just one like, and that's it. And if you guys can help me to go to 2K subs, that will be even better. Yeah, snow is looking beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Well, I do it every day from Monday, well, from Monday till Thursday on YouTube live. The 3-word play, it's a bar setup. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. No, it's the same. Like I'm only doing boys here today because Vince is traveling. Whenever he can't do it, I do it for him. Fly day. Ooh, I like that. Should we do like a protein bar review today? It's been, I think, 1 week since I did one. I have one here, a Power Crunch. I have a Power Crunch cookies and cream, and I also have a Quest frosted cookies. Which one you guys want me to do? The Power Crunch cookies and cream or the Quest cookies? The Power Crunch? Quest for the Qs? So the Quest one, the Quest cookies, this is my favorite, not so healthy, not so healthy snack. I love these cookies, but it only have like 10 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go with the Power Crunch, which is a little bit. Oh no, the Power Crunch is even worse because it's 220 calories and 13 grams of protein. Korean mukbang channel. Why Korean? What? Oh yeah, I know what's that. Yeah. And I will start like 안녕하세요, 감사합니다. A little bit Korean there. Oh, okay. I can send you the pictures. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, no problem. So, and for you guys on YouTube, this is the Quest cookies. These are the Quest cookies. This is the protein bar. I'm gonna go with Power Crunch. Yeah, I know it gets super sticky. I know. Okay, so let's go over the 220 calories, 13 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of protein. It's too high, too many calories for only 13 grams of protein. But it tastes pretty good, if I remember. Oh, the sugar is 6 grams. 6 grams of sugar. Yeah, that's why it's so high in calories. Okay, new high on Spy. That's a beautiful 3-bar play on Spy. If we see Spy using previous all-time high as support, we play an upside here. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna play the upside because I already have NFLX and Snow. And I'm green on my futures. So this is how it looks for everyone on YouTube. I know I'm trading, eating, talking, walking. That's what we do. That's what women do. We can do a bunch of things at the same time. It's so good. Pretty crunchy. Apple teeth. It's a little bit too sweet, but it's good. Ooh, we're rejecting there. So careful. Double top. Nice, nice. Should I play this double tap reaction here? Yes, no, yes, no. Yes, no. No? That's it. Let's make a poll. Maybe? If I lose money, it's your fault. If I win money, it's because of me. It's because I pulled the trigger. No, it's holding, it's holding. Mhm. No, no, no. Shorting here, it's too risky. You don't want to go against the trend. Unless I will only think about shorting here if I see like a strong 30-minute candle rejection. But no. Netflix looking great. I needed something like that for this small account because the small account it's been down like 40%. It was down like 60 and then with the meta play we went back up. And let's see if Netflix is gonna put a break even or higher. I need something to drink now. What? Maybe a White Claw? What time is it? 11. White Claw time? Is it too early for White Claw? Okay, I'll be back in like 1 minute. A little bit more because I need a bathroom break also. Okay, I'm back. I got a little something something. Who's gonna guess what I got? Damn, spy? The Q? I got distracted and I didn't enter my Q level 425.50. That was the level that I wanted to re-enter the queue. No, I didn't got claw. I got something else. No, I'm not drinking. I do have a bunch of White Claw in my freezer. I don't know why. I barely drink. So Celsius, I don't know why it gives me so much headache. It's so weird. I can drink Red Bull. I drink Monster. But Celsius, horrible headache. I got a Red Bull. Zero Red Bull. Sugar free. No, this one is a sugar free. Spy, holding. The Q is trying. Mm. If I think it's too late to enter Spy in the queue, I don't know. It depends how you trade. For me, because of how I trade, yes. For me, the entry on the queue was 424 or 424. Like, I will say 425 was the entry on the queue. No, I'm not shorting Spy. Unless I see like a 30-minute candle reaction, like ugly reaction. But I don't think so because I made good money already with futures, which is what I trade with Spy instead of Spy. So I don't think so. I've been trading for I think over 7 years now. But but I will say I only have like 4 years maybe that I'm being trading like consistently every day. Because the first few years I was trading for like a few months and then I lost everything and then I was like super mad and I didn't trade for like a few months and then I came back, tried a little bit, lost everything, got mad, stopped trading for a few months and then I was back and forth like that for like maybe 1 year or a year and a half. Full time, I would say 4 years maybe or three. I don't know, but over three. Nice, nice. I don't like lakes. I think it's because I grew up at the beach, so I'm scared of lakes. No, I don't trade SPX. I trade futures. My trading style, um, uh, I will say I'm very, very patient, very, very picky with my entries, and I'm fine not trading for like few days. Most of the time, I only take like one trade or two with options. With futures, I scalp. I'm mostly a swing trader. Do I recommend futures? Okay, so I think you can trade anything and everything as long as you're good with technical analysis. I started trading futures in September, and I'm doing pretty good so far. But because technical analysis is the same for everything. With futures, I'm using Apex. So I use a prop firm that is Apex, but I trade on TradeObate. I don't use my Instagram for anything related to trades, to trading. Uh, this one, TradeObate. No, you only pay like $34 for a evaluation account, and then if you pass it, you pay 105 monthly, and that's it. You don't have to put any deposit. You don't put your own money. You don't risk your money. Why futures? Future is way better than options. Extremely easy. No time decay is the number one thing with futures. Uh, sure. Futures and options are completely different, guys. I will say you can treat it like if you're buying shares because you just buy and sell. You don't need to look for contracts, but technically futures are contracts. With pro firms, they close your contracts at 4 or before 4, around 4, before the market close. No, you don't need a deposit there. If you're trading with any prop firm, you don't need any deposit. Yeah, it closes every day. You cannot swing. Anybody on Google? Google was so good. Who got Google? Why? Why you sold Google? Google gave you no reason to sell. No reason. Never lost morning low. Never. Yeah, the SPY is the ETF, or yeah, SPY equal to ES, Qs equal to NQ. Apple, I think Apple, as long as keep holding 194, 193.70, is bullish. But yeah, but Apple and Google looks pretty much the same. I like more Apple because it's closer to support. I will say 152 is the support that I will look on Google. For scalping, like stop loss is the same thing. Like, okay, how do you know what's your stop loss? Your stop loss should be the level that it's kind of telling you that your trade is not longer valid. So let's just go with snow. And scalping is, I will say, people trade scalping different. Like I trade scalping based on the candlesticks mostly. So it's, for me, scalping is being good reading the candlesticks. Do I trade real estate? No, no. Yeah, Netflix looking great. Snow for me is looking great because it's doing nothing, and I like when it's consolidating above support for longer times. In futures, no swing. Not with prop firms. With your own account, yeah, you can swing futures. I think so. Not sure. I'm not 100% on that, but I think you can if you're trading futures with your own money, but not with props. When I lost everything my first few times, because I knew nothing. My first few times, yeah, I knew nothing. Like the thing is, like, for me, it's like whenever I see people saying that you learn by losing money on trading, that's BS. You learn by asking somebody that knows more than you, and that person teaching you. That's how you learn everything. That's how you learn math in school. That's how you learn, like, I don't know, to play tennis. That's how I learned to play tennis. That's how I'm learning golf. That's how you learn everything. How are you gonna learn by what are you doing wrong if nobody is teaching you? It's crazy expensive. You lose more money trade like doing on your own because you're losing money and you're not really learning. You're making the same mistakes over and over again. Where did I learn? I learned, honestly, everywhere. But I will say I learned a little bit of everyone, and I'm still learning. I still watch YouTube's. Uh, yeah, I still watch. Not like YouTube tutorials. I just like seeing like other traders explaining their trades, and then that's how I learn and practicing. But also, um, there's so much info out there that if you don't know what's your style of trading, it can get very confusing. So I will say first get a mentor, not a course, because 95% of people who buy course do not follow those courses. Like it never finishes. Get somebody that can teach you and tell you, hey, you're doing this right, this wrong, change this, change that. And then practice, practice, practice. But you need to be very, at the beginning, you need to be very, very picky with your trades. Then, if you're good at it, you can start doing a little bit of everything. But at the beginning, you need to be very picky and very, very patient. I always say this, but trading is very simple, not easy. Simple because if you have the levels, you just need to wait for those levels to play it out. Just like I did today with Snow and Netflix. Like I didn't trade anything until I saw Snow and Netflix at my levels. And then I traded and I made like I followed my plan. I post my plan on here on my Discord, and I post a plan also on the ADR charts channel on Vin's Discord. And I said very clear, my main watch is Netflix. And you just wait for your level to play it out. You wait for confirmation. You enter. You know what's your stop loss. And that's it. You do not sell your play unless it breaks your stop loss. Very simple. You just gotta be patient. I was very clear with Snow. I said 202 and I said also morning low. Snow, even if you see 202, I don't have not even one 5 minute candlestick closing under 202. So 202, you can see if you go to the Snow chart, you can see Snow holding 202. So even if I only say 202, there is no reason for me to sell Snow. Never went under 202. You wanna enter Netflix now? No. Like I said, I'm very picky with my entries. And I don't chase. If I lost my entry, I lost my entry. Yeah, let's all get rich together. That's the idea. Okay, let's go over SPY. Why will you go with SPY calls right now? Do you have any? like there, you gotta see a few things. First of all, SPY is clearly rejecting um that all-time high, right? You don't have, even so far right now, you don't have one 5 minute candlestick that is bullish on this pullback. Unless it goes back to previous all-time high or pre-market high and use it as support, there's no reason to play the upside. To play SPY puts, yeah, as long as you know what's your stop loss, it's up to you. Like, the thing is, like, you gotta have a plan. What's your stop loss if you're playing calls or puts on SPY? Honestly will not play anything here on SPY unless it's holding pre-market high support. And if I see, like, for me, I if I want to play the downside, I would like first to see a engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle on the 30-minute time frame, which is not doing. Is it too late for snow? I don't think so. If you're willing to hold snow, if it goes to 202 and you're fine with that, I will say no, it's not too late to enter snow. So again, as long as you're okay holding snow going down to 202 again, I think you're fine. But if I were looking to play the upside on snow, I will either wait to goes back down to 202, 202.50, or if breaks this high that is rejecting, like this morning high, you want to see a break and retest of that high, and that will be a good confirmation that it's gonna go higher. Yeah, the market is consolidating. I don't love how the Q is under 426. Like, if you guys go to the daily, you can see 426. It was support on Wednesday, support yesterday. Right now it's acting as resistance. We want to see it breaking 426 and use it as support. Yes, it looks like it's flagging, but I will wait for that break and hold. If you want to play it the upside on the Q. Okay, so this is what we got on the queue so far. That's what I was talking about 426. So for me, with that picture that I sent you guys, I need to see the queue breaking that's yesterday's open, right? You can see it there on the daily chart. That's acting as resistance. Meta? Meta? What's Meta doing? Oh yeah. But it's too late. The entry was on that retest of morning low. The 290, 392 level. I will not change meta here. It's near that double top of morning all-time high. Is that all-time high on meta? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, buying meta here is chasing. At 393. Why? Why you sold meta there? I can see, yeah, that would you have weeks morning high, but that 5 minute candle was very strong. Mm. Scare money, don't make money. That would be a perfect example of the little PDF that I gave you guys this morning. That helps. That's how I managed to hold longer my trades. That's very simple, easy to follow through explanation of an easy way to hold your runners. Yeah, of course. That hold is bullish. Yeah, that hold is bullish, but it's too close to resistance. So you like trading, like if you want to be profitable trader, you want to enter something that it has a higher, that it has low possibilities that it's gonna go against you. And entering calls near resistance is not. You want to wait. You want to be patient and wait that it show you that it's clearly using that resistance as support, which for a SPY it's is previous all-time high, which is where it is right now. You want to see it breaking that and use it as support. Amazon. Oh yeah, Amazon's looking great. If can use 159.50 as support, it's very bullish. Yeah, definitely. I like that. Needs to break that high, that morning high. That's your resistance there. But yeah, it looks great. You want to see a break and retest there to enter. I've been walking for an over um almost 4 miles. Yeah, almost 4 miles. If you put your email there, it's gonna take a few minutes to get a email with the link to the PDF. Let me check Amazon here. Go Netflix, go. Go Netflix, go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 158 was resistance on Amazon. You can use it as support. That's pretty bullish. And the next one, let's see what's the next one. It has a little gap here at 163.50, 163.40. Let's see. Yeah, around there. Oops. No, no, no. Go Netflix, go. Damn. Netflix 54% up. 54% up. Up to you guys. You do you, you do what you want to do with Netflix. And most likely I'm gonna hold for next week. You do you. I'm taking. You guys are funny. So yeah, I'm gonna take some profits here on my main account. On the small account, I'm gonna hold because I'm only have one on the small account. I'm holding for next week. Like so far, there's no reason to sell Netflix. But again, this is not a financial advice. You do you. 90% of traders lose money. What else do I need to say? I'm crazy, so don't follow me. 426 on the queue. Bang. ADR, it's my name, like my initial. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So, Andrea, it's my name. That's the A. The D is my is Duran, and the R is Ross. Anybody bought boots on that double top on Spy? A little scalp there. A little scalp there. Looks nice, yeah. The wrister word there was very good on that double top. The Q, yeah, that's 426 was perfection. Yeah, definitely a key level there. I mean, we need to think something like it's almost 12 o'clock, right? We are at lunch hour. We are at all-time high. We are at double top. Volume is low at this time, so should we really push it here? Not really. But Netflix don't care. Keeps going higher. YOLO Spikles? There's no reason to play Spikles if you cannot use previous resistance as support. It keeps acting as resistance. You're literally buying the upside at resistance. That's no bueno. That's malo. I don't know if we have anything after 12. Okay, if a spy loses VWAP here, it's done so. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's I don't like that's what I do with most of my trades. I don't look the P&L at all, like never. I don't have my broker open on my computer. I only have it on my phone. So if you guys don't see me like looking down on my phone, I'm not looking my my trades like at all. I only look at the chart, and if I'm swing trading, most of the time I don't even look the chart. I just put a alert near my stop loss and near my PT, and that's it. How do you get my life every day? Just subscribe to this channel. My life. I'm here live every day. Well, from Monday to Thursday, every morning around 9:20, 9:15. Happy to help. Happy to help. Mm, let's watch if SPY is gonna lose it here, because this is your morning high that it should act as support. If not, it's gonna go lower, and that's the VWAP also. That's the VWAP. No, I didn't take Netflix today expiration. Only next week. I took snow today, and next week I'm already out of snow weekly, like today's expiration. When I saw that it was having problem around 205, because I like snow for a swim. If 488 acts as resistance on SPY, we're going way lower. Yeah, I got out on today's expiration on snow. Because I understand that snow can do, maybe does nothing and just consolidate the entire day. And the move most likely is gonna come next week. Amazon, yeah, but Amazon is just too high. I'm not gonna trade Amazon where it is here. Not too high. Just like I, even if Amazon looks good, I will not look to play the upside if I don't see a SPY in the queue holding here. SPY in the queue need to change direction here and use VWAP as support, and both are looking weak. Why give premium and theta burn to snow? So if you're trading options, that's the main thing that you need to understand about options. You cannot trade options if you don't understand that. Like, option, the thing about options is the time decay. So the closer the day that you buy it on any contract, the faster that contract is gonna lose money. It's gonna yeah, it's gonna lose money. So zero DTE are a lot of people like trading them because they're cheap, but if the stock doesn't move on your favor or it does nothing, your contracts are gonna go down. That's why I don't like trading on Fridays, because you need to buy for, at least for me, I buy next week and I'm buying on Friday, so I'm buying expensier, but it is what it is. Ooh, is Netflix gonna give me 580 today? Damn. 580, 585 are my like PTs on Snow. Oh, I'm sorry, on Netflix. That's beautiful. Yeah, I will say 580, 80, 581, and then 585. Yeah, that Netflix was beautiful. Yeah, being patient. Like, I think today is a perfect example of how I trade. Um, if you guys go to what I post on my watch list, it was very clear that I said Netflix is my main watch. And why? Because the chart, it was just too clean. The setup was I was looking for 462, 464 resistance, act as support, and then we play the upside. Very clean. It depends how the market, like everything, the way that I lock profits, it depends how the trade is going, how the market is acting. It depends of too many things. Also, I think it depends uh on your account size. Do I need to look NQ and ES? Uh, I don't use futures. I use a SPY and the Q. You can choose either or. I don't think you should follow all four. Just pick either ES or SPY and NQ or the Q. I only watch SPY and the Q. But if you pick ES and NQ, yes, you do need to watch ES and NQ to trade anything, because they're pretty much gonna tell you where the market is going. So, and you don't want to trade against those two. Damn. The 570 calls, really? From 0.40 to 9.70? 2300%? That's beautiful. Yeah, they're the same. Pretty much the same. So again, pick whatever works for you. I use SPY and the Q. I don't use ES and NQ, but Beans use ES and Q, and it works perfectly for him. So whatever it's easier for you, just go with it. What do you lose out? You don't lose out on anything. How did I learn futures? I honestly don't know how to answer that because I didn't learn futures. I just trade futures. Like I'd read SPY and the Q, and it's no different that if I'm trading options there than futures on that sense. So I trade futures based on SPY and the Q levels. Okay, it's almost 12. I'm gonna leave in like 6 minutes at 12. So any last questions? Any last Q&A? PDF is everywhere. Okay. So 60% up on Netflix. Up to you guys if you want to take profit here or not. Snow, I'm holding unless it breaks morning low. I'm holding Snow for next week. I'm holding Netflix also on the small account, and I'm holding a big chunk on my personal account. I took a little bit of profits also on Netflix, but I'm holding most of my position for next week. What else? So for SPY, it looks like it's flagging. We want to see it breaking. If you want to play the upside, you want to see it holding Wednesday high as support. That's what you want to see, which is previous all-time high. You want to see it holding as support. For the Q, I will say you want to see today's high as support, and that will be a clear break of yesterday's open. If you use it as support, we can easily see the Q going back to 428.50 or 429. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to trade anything, I will say just wait until 1 o'clock after lunch hours. De nada, Carlos. And Netflix, like I said, my PT, the first one is 580 and then 585. I think if breaks 585, it's gonna go crazy. But I don't think it's gonna break 585 today unless it's buying the Q go crazy. Yeah, thank you for being here always, Carla. Thank you. And thank you for the new ones that subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you for the support. Okay, let's see Spy. Spy needs to break out here. Is it gonna boom boom? I'm gonna go and work out and then I'm gonna start watching the new Narcos show with Sofia Vergara. Looks so good. So good. You're close. I'm Venezuelan. You're close. Not Colombian, I'm Venezuelan. Yeah, chévere. Chévere, it's very Venezuelan word. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called Griselda, I think, but it's from the same people from Narcos. It looks like I can't wait to start that one. Looks so good. It's on Netflix. That's my alarm. It says still trading. This one. Okay, guys, done for today. See you guys on Monday. Love you. Thank you. Bye.